what made me only like zombies so was that I wasn't a gamer before I started playing zombies. I didn't become a gamer until COVID. I bought a PlayStation 4 during in 2018, in 2019. In 2019. Um in September, and I bought Modern Warfare 2019 because that was the only thing I knew. I mean, like I only knew Call of Duty, so I didn't know anything else. Didn't know anything else. And I don't only like zombies, right? So if you go backwards, you like go backwards like 4 months. Go backwards to before Black Ops 6 came out, you'll see like both my streams and my videos and my shorts, even like all of my content. I've got a bunch of different video games. But um what made zombies my primary game is that I bought 20 Modern Warfare 2019. I fucking hated multiplayer. Multiplayer was garbage. Even me as a non-player didn't know. I was basically an NPC, just like multiplayer. This shit is garbage. And then after that, I started playing Spec Ops, and I really liked Spec Ops. Spec Ops was really cool. I really liked it. We could have a couple other people play, and I had a set crew that I play with on Spec Ops all the time, and I was really good at Spec Ops. And so whenever Black Ops Cold War came out, they didn't have Spec Ops, so I wasn't going to buy it. But then they said zombies, and I was like, well, if there's zombies, maybe that's like Spec Ops. So I bought Mono or Black Ops Cold War, played zombies for the first time, was like, this is perfect. And I think I was like, this is cool. It's hard because I don't know anything about zombies. Like zombies was a whole different world for me. Um, and I went online and saw like some speed runners and saw like people doing a master camo grind and things like that. That's where I first got introduced to Lego Unlocked. He was the very first zombies player that I saw on YouTube. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna follow this guy. He's teaching me everything I need to know. So I watched all of his videos. See, I mean, Lego was in his fucking bag in Black Ops Cold War, bro. Lego was in his he was in his bag during VOCW. Literally. I mean, go back to his playlist, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Cold War Zombies tier 5 reviews, 38 videos, bundle reviews, 178 videos, 41 videos, Dark Ether in one game, 307 Cold War Zombies, 33 Pack-a-Punch testing. Bro, whenever I was setting up, and then he had all his guys for the maps, he even redid the Dark Ether grind in year 2. Lego was in his bag. He was the very first zombies player on YouTube that I saw. He was also the very first YouTuber, gaming YouTuber that I saw. Like I had a YouTube channel before. I've had like YouTube channels since 2016. And so whenever I saw Lego Unlocked doing this stuff, I was like, you know, I'll just follow this dude. He's teaching me everything I need to know. I love that. What's up, Z?
Z, welcome
What's
to
up,
the
Z?
channel.
Welcome back, bro. Good to see you again, man. I'm living well. I'm living well. And so when I watched him, like I also really liked the way that he was having fun. Plus, there was some things that I didn't agree with the game, with the game, just like being, you know, just learning about design and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of that stuff Lego also felt as well. But the thing about Lego was that he wasn't just going to dog, you know, Treyarch and dog the game, but he wasn't going to ignore the problems of it as well. So he would mention it, and it's definitely something, but that's not what his videos would mostly be about. Like I remember watching. I'm gonna click this. He had one video. Uh, for a second changes. This is the same Cold War Zombies. Lego had this video, and this is where I start to really respect him. And like I do like watching I don't mind like those, you know, super like I hate Call of Duty YouTubers and shit. I like it. It's cool. But for me, me enjoying zombies just for the gameplay loop, that's all that matters to me. He had fun with the gameplay loop while also not necessarily trying to avoid the problems. Um, God damn, only at 20%, bro. Without trying to avoid the problems. This video right here was pretty cool. I mean, it was just a cool, calm, and collected video.
It's a perfect game. It has some major flaws. The most notable flaw being lack of maps. Right now we have Die Maschine, Firebase Z, and Outbreak. And I know a lot of people wouldn't even really consider Outbreak, you know, a map, more of a mode, which I think there's fun to be had on Outbreak. I know it's not everyone's thing. I definitely don't like it as much as the round-based modes, but you can have fun on Outbreak, especially if you're just messing around with friends. But that could be said about.
Right? So he didn't avoid that kind of shit. You know what I mean? He didn't avoid talking about it, but he also didn't dog it out. And this, whenever he uploaded this, I was like, I respect this guy. He's gonna make his own fun regardless of what the fucking game is like, and I really appreciated that. So also he had such a small channel at this point. It was awesome to see him. It was awesome to be a part of his growth as well. So for me, whenever I saw this, I was like, I like this guy. I really did a lot of the stuff that he did. I really started to play a lot of the same ways that he started playing. Even when it comes to how I plan my own content, a lot of times I think about Lego and what I kind of learned from him as well. My entire zombies camo grind that I do every year, or whenever we do have a zombies, the camo grind that I do every year, the camo grind that I do every year is inspired by him. You know, whenever I was, what do you call it? Watching him, he would do a non-stop stream until he got to the mastery camo, right? And it was all day, every day, barely get sleep, running on coffee and energy drinks and shit like that for like weeks, bro. Weeks. And I loved that grind that he did for Cold War. And I was like, I'm going to do that for the next zombies game. I wasn't planning on streaming or anything at that point in time. And I know this is a very long answer to your question, Stolden, but just to give a little background, because I talk about it like once every 2 or 3 months, because I get new waves of subscribers and viewers. And so I was really admired by that. And then I saw Kingman do a speed run. And so I had just finished the Mastery Camo grind, and then I saw Kingman, and I was like, speed running? There's competition in zombies? Fuck yeah. And then I was like, I want to learn how to speed run and become a competitor. And so ultimately I started speed running, and I got really good at it. And then I ended up finding my favorite team, my best friends. And then we started doing speed runs. I think we got about 4 different world record speed runs on multiplayer or co-op, right? Zombies. And then I think I got 1 solo. I'm not on there anymore by now, but we were up there for a good like 4 or 5 months during that time. So that was really cool. So I really had a lot of fun with the camo grind, with watching content, and with speed running. So that for me was really awesome. Then I also loved Onslaught and Outbreak. I loved them. Cold War was a perfect way to introduce me to zombies. Vanguard was a perfect way to fucking make me want to rip my head off and go play literally anything else. Vanguard Zombies made me enjoy multiplayer for like a month until Shipmas came out. When Shipmas came out, I was like, fuck Shipmas, I don't want to do this shit. But then I did the camo grind for Vanguard Zombies, and then I went to Warzone, and I played Warzone the rest of that year. And then I think for a couple months, and then I started playing other video games. So yeah. Now I'm back to zombies because now we got a good zombies. So super long story for you, Soul. Now, are we ready for season 2? I mean, I wish I was fucking ready, but the game is still downloading. Spectator says yes and no. But I'll say, here's what I'm gonna say. Treyarch's not ready for season 2. That's what I want to say. Treyarch wasn't ready for season 2, bro. They weren't. But I don't really play anything else, so I don't really care about the rest of the modes. I hope everybody else is happy. I know Warzone isn't. I know they're not happy at all. I'm not gonna read all these, but here's what I'm gonna say. This right here all these fixes looks like when you're in development mode and you're developing the game and you go back, you look at the historicals and you go, oh wait, let me control Z, control Z, control Z, control Z to go all the way back to what you might have took beforehand. Let's go all the way back when you control Z, control Z, control Z. Right? And you got this whole historical, all the changes that you've made when you were building the game, developing the game. This is what this shit looks like. There's no way. Oh my God, there is no way that this map, it came out and we have had these fixes every week. And this, to be honest with you, I'm happy that they're fixing the game. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that they're fixing the game. But there is no way that all of this should be a fix a month and a half after the map came out, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way. This is crazy. This shit should... Crazy. AI needs to stop building games. 3 to 4 hours per weapon grind to Nebula. Plus, you have to earn them in the battle pass, and I hope they stop dragging weapon nerds to zombies for multiplayer. They're gonna keep doing it because zombies is the only thing that's doing anything for them. Did you fuck with multiplayer or Modern Warfare 3 zombies? I did just a little bit. It was, I've got a whole video. I've got a whole video up on the channel. If you want to go back and watch it, it is titled "The War Zonification of Zombies Was a Good Thing." Where's it at? It's right. What 3 months ago? 4 months ago? Yeah. Everything great about MW3 zombies right here.